Top Fuel Nitro motorcycle racer Sverdal of Norway travels all the way to the United States of America, all the way to Georgia to compete in the Man Cup Series. As we found out this past April, it's not always easy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're taking a look at one of the quickest motorcycles in the world. This Top Fuel machine belongs to Norway's Sverdal. Unfortunately though, this sport can be so tough, so unforgiving. Sphere's here this weekend, South Georgia Motorsports Park, and unfortunately, Sphere, I understand your weekend is over. Give us an update on what happened with your engine.
Yes, yesterday rod bearing was turned, so the crank was hurt, so I was not able to race today.
Very sorry to hear about that, and I imagine you coming all the way from Norway, you don't have a spare engine with you, right?
That's correct. We just have one engine, and that's racing.
It sure is. People, I think, don't understand how demanding Top Fuel racing can truly be. Well, I hope to see you back over here. Any plans to come race in the States again?
We always dream to be here, but to be honest, it's hard to finance it. So we can't promise anything.
Sure, you can't promise anything, but I can tell you, anybody watching this video, if anybody would like to step up and get their name on the side of this beautiful motorcycle, I'm sure that some sponsorship dollars would help you out, right?
Yeah, that should be perfect.
There you go. And you get some help here from Mr. Bill Hahn. Always good to see you.
Pleasure, Jack.
Thank you for housing this motorcycle. You were one of the reasons that Sphere was able to enter the World Finals and this race, but
Yes.
Tough break this weekend, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting because, of course, one of the most dependable things about this motorcycle has always been its engine. So, not to say that it was the last concern on their minds, but they had good reason to believe that the engine would get through this series of races without any further ado. But, you know, something jumped up, rattled that rod bearing, and, you know, they can only put so much stuff in an air freight crate and ship it over here. So, yeah, they brought what they thought they needed, and we're just going to have to watch today instead of race.
Disappointing. The old cliche, Nitro's not your friend, comes to mind. This thing can be pretty hellacious on parts, can it?
Cruel taskmaster, Nitro is. And I've had a ball learning more about Nitro. Of course, for me, Nitro is going to be my PhD, my doctoral thesis. I've done everything I set out to do with gasoline and alcohol, and Nitro is the one remaining chapter in my book. So I'm looking forward to running my own Nitro bike soon, and I've had a great time learning more about the dark art from Sfera and crew, and really everybody in all the Top Fuel pits. They've been wonderful to us, been wonderful to this international team. The level of companionship and help has just been, you know, off the chain. Everybody's so helpful in this class to one another. And it truly is a family, and now, you know, an international family.
Excellent.
Of course, we know Top Fuel bikes are popular worldwide, and everybody's bringing more game all the time.
They sure are. And I got to say that, Sphere, we could tell right at the finals, you meant business. You know, sometimes people come over and they struggle in the class because it's tough coming to a different country, but your program, I think you could win any given race when you're here if this thing stays together.
Thank you. I also say thank to Bill because he have helped us a lot, and without him we hadn't been able to be here, so thank you.
Well, thanks so much, guys. We appreciate it. We hope to see you at the World Finals. Again, anybody out there, help Sphere get to the United States for the big Man Cup World Finals. It's going to be an international Nitro extravaganza. Let's get some funding. It's very expensive to send this motorcycle over in a container. It's expensive to run it, and problems like this do arise. Thanks to the hard-working crew. Hope you guys had a great time over here in the States, and we hope to see you real soon.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack.
587. Where's Nitro Joe? Where's Nitro Joe? Nitro Joe.
Not bad, not bad. We hope we got a motor still. We'll see though. It's a start.
587. Congrats.
Big shout out, Penn Grade Oil. Use it.
Penn Grade Oil, guys. Congratulations. Ian Vantine. What a shot. 587. Impressive run. We got the Spider-Man coming up. Bill, what's the report on that run?
Well, you know, we tried to get a little better than that earlier, 611. It had a lot more mile per hour, but we're going to have to check the data to see where the ET is. But as that's the only second full pass he's made here in America, there's a lot to look forward to.
Sure thing. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Bill Hahn, he's going to take it back to the pits. We got
This team will no doubt be back looking for an opportunity to improve upon their impressive 589 in the quarter mile. Watch out for Sphere Dahl, and if you know anybody that would like to sponsor him and help get him to the States, please share this video. In the meantime, everybody, please subscribe to CycleDrag on YouTube and like CycleDrag.com on Facebook.